This is hard work and dedication. Fuck love, I like them better hating. Told me wait my turn.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining how you guys can claim yourselves a free epic champion in Raid Shadow Legends. Be sure to drop a like on this video, share the video so that others can know exactly how to claim the free epic champion, and don't forget, if you're new here watching for the very first time, please subscribe today. Now that that has been said, let's get on with the freaking video because this is a epic champion worth collecting, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in order for you guys to get your hands on this epic champion, you need to have yourselves a Prime Gaming membership. Now, the Prime Gaming membership can be a paid membership or it can be on a free trial access. Doesn't matter how, you just have to have one in order to claim the champion. The champion that you guys will be getting today is Genbo the Dishonored. So it's just a champion claiming this time. There's no extra loot, there's no silver, there's no multi battles or anything like that. It's just the epic champion itself. Now, you guys come over to the website and they will provide you with your own personal code. So, as you guys can see, my code is revealed here, but I already have the champion in game, and I will show you guys how I set up my champion. And you guys can go ahead and decide on what you want to set up your epic champion with. So, you get your own code, and this is what you guys have to do. You go to Raid Shadow Legends and you open up the sidebar tab and you go to where it says promo codes, and you're going to copy and paste your code and paste it into the game. Now, if you're on PC, it's very easy for you to copy and paste the code. But if you're on mobile, it's probably going to be difficult. Now, Raid Shadow Legends is actually available on iOS, Android, and Windows PC. If you're playing on Mac, I'm not entirely sure how you can play Raid Shadow Legends on Mac. People have asked me that, a couple times before, and I never really answered the question. And the reason why I didn't answer it is because I don't know. But if you guys know about, playing this game on Mac, just let me know down in the comment section. So once you're in the game, you enter your promo code, and then he shall appear in your like little mailbox. You'll see a little picture of the epic champion, and all you have to do is just basically claim it. Over here, they provide you with a link for those users that are on iOS. So you click on this little purple link right here, and what you do is you enter your player ID and then you redeem your promo code. Just simple as that. Now, with these Prime game drops, ladies and gentlemen, they are random drops and they do expire after a certain time period. So make sure that you guys are claiming this stuff because it's free. You know, don't ever hesitate when it comes down to something that is given to you for free, especially when it's online. If it's some random stranger standing outside your house or something trying to offer you something for free, then feel free to hesitate there. But in this case, when it comes down to gaming and they're giving you stuff for free, just go ahead and claim this free stuff. Prime Gaming memberships are actually worth it because most of the time they're going to give you free games and they're also going to give you free in game content stuff. So it could be money, it could be accessory stuff for your avatars. It could be, skins, whatever they're offering for free. Just go ahead and claim it with your Prime Gaming membership. You don't even have to play the damn games that they're, showcasing. You could just go ahead and save it to your library. Just go ahead and claim it. There's a lot of stuff to be claimed with Prime Gaming. Now, once again, you don't need a paid access. You can actually get this on a free trial membership. So that's the cool thing about this drop. You don't necessarily have to be a Amazon member. You could just be browsing, get yourself a free trial period for a month. You claim the stuff that they're giving you for free, and then just make sure you cancel that membership before it ends. Because once you reach the ending period and it shows that you're still active with the membership, they're going to charge you full price. They're no longer going to charge you the free trial price. So the free trial price is basically $0, but after that is going to be a certain fee per month, and they're going to continuously charge you until you decide to cancel it. So always check your email and go ahead and cancel the free trial before it ends. Like maybe 2 days before it ends, just go ahead and cancel your free trial membership. Now, once you claim the champion, you can come in the game, and once again, you'll see this message up here. So this is coming from the sidebar over here, the 3 tabs. Once you click this, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can click on over here, and you just go ahead and click on Prime Gaming. You can go ahead and claim now, and that will bring you to the website. Now, over here, you can see all the previous past Prime Gaming drops, and you can see their respective dates for them as well. So as I mentioned, a lot of this stuff will expire, so make sure you are claiming it. So we had another epic champion, but this one is long gone. This was back in November, December, around there. So you can see we got that. And then we had another drop in December, and this was for some artifact pieces. And then we had a bunch of loot that dropped in January, and now we're here in February, and we got an epic champion. And then you can see the dates for the next upcoming drops here. So this one in March, we're going to have a Savage set piece, and these are our 6 stars. So the cool thing about it is you can see, the components of what's going to be in the drop with the image that's here. So you're going to get a 6-star Savage set piece. And then of course at the ending of March, you're going to be getting a bunch of loot. So we're going to be getting some potions here. We're going to be getting some silver. We're going to be getting some chickens here as well. And this is all going to, just come in handy with upgrading your champions and stuff like that. So now you go back to the 3 tab bar after you close all of these pop-ups here. And you go over here to promo codes, and that's where you guys will be posting your personal code. And as I said in the beginning, everyone gets their own personal code. So if you're looking at my code and you're trying to copy it down, you'll see that it has only one use allowed. So once you go ahead and type in your promo code, you go ahead and click confirm. It'll end up over here in your inventory box right here. Now, the thing about promo codes, as you guys can see, you can only enter one promo code per day. So once you redeem this champion, that counts as your promo code for the day. Now, there are other promo codes that drop, and I'm going to be making videos for that in the future. But as of right now, a lot of those promo codes are just for like new players. So if you're like a player that's in the mid section, or if you're like a pro player, there's not much promo codes that have been released for us. They're just trying to bring in a whole bunch of new players right now. So then you go over here to your inventory box, and this is where you guys will collect your champion. And as I mentioned, you'll see the picture of him there. So that's how you know what the Prime Gaming drop was. So you'll see the picture, you'll have a description of what it is, and then you just go ahead and click collect right there. Now, you can either do multiple options here. You can go ahead and go to the tavern and give your champion some levels here. So if you have some, some potion stuff up here, you can go ahead and feed your champion some potions, or you can sacrifice some champions to give him some levels and XP. So right now, my Jimbo is sitting at level 22, and he's been ascended once so far. So here is the potions that is required for Jimbo. So he is, I believe this is magic. I believe this symbol. So yeah, he's gonna take some void stuff here. So you're gonna have to wait till your void dungeon opens up in order to get some of these here. But luckily, you don't necessarily have to wait. You can always go to the potion mixer over here. And if you have some potions in here, you can go ahead and start mixing some potions to make whatever you have to make in order, to get the correct amount to ascend your champions. So now let's go over to where it says champions here. So this is one way you can go ahead and level him up and, make him stronger. Here's a secondary way. You can go to the Guardian Ring and place him in here. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade our Life Taker over here. So yeah, you can go ahead and store Genbo in here and just have him, leveling up in XP without actually using him in battle and stuff like that. But I like to do a little bit of both. Put them in battle and then put them in here as well. So that way they can start gaining their XP. But it starts to take a little while as they start to hit the midway mark. So in the beginning, it'll be like every 20 minutes, every 30 minutes, you can upgrade their levels. But once you start to hit like level level 15 or level 17, for example, you can see right here the next level gaining will be in under 3 hours. So that takes a long time, and you don't necessarily have to wait. You can always just throw him in battle and he can level up quickly just like that, or take him to the tavern. And then this is your last option for upgrading your fighter here. So over here, when you click on champions, this is where you're going to be equipping him with his artifact set pieces. So these pieces are what I chose. You don't necessarily have to go with the exact same thing, but I went with Relentless, and I also gave him Divine Life. Now, I want him to last as long as possible, and I also want him to deliver a nice punch. So yeah, Relentless is pretty damn cool. You get I believe you get an 18% chance to get like an extra turn. So that's really cool when you study like your champion skills. So you can see over here, if we go over to skills here, you can see these are his particular skill set pieces here. So we have Twin Soul Swords here, and this one, it says attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit steals any increased attack buffs. Each hit also has a 30% chance of stealing one random buff as well. And then here's another little side note here. The increased attack buff still cannot be resisted. And this is based off of, the upgrades that you make to his attack. So basically, if he's, attacking 2 times and you put him with relentless or counterattack, there's, a pretty damn good chance that he's going to deliver a third or a fourth hit, which is pretty damn OP. You know what I mean? That's close to pretty much what Ronda is doing right now. She has this 3 punch, and sometimes if that third punch is critical, she can land a fourth punch, which is pretty damn dope. And then, of course, we have here he attacks all enemies, which is pretty good. Has an 80% chance of decreasing the duration of all buffs by 1 turn. So this makes, whatever buffs you're using, you can instantly access it again because he's decreasing that. That's really cool. This effect cannot be resisted on critical hits. And then, of course, you have the Sword Trance here. So this is placing a 30% increased crit rate and a 30% increased damage rate on this champion, not as far as your team. So he's not much of a support for your team. He's an attacker, which is good. But increasing your crit and your damage rate, that's very important. And as you guys can see, for 3 turns, then it grants an extra turn. So without even having that relentless, I'm still guaranteed an extra turn depending on the success of the blows. So that's pretty cool. Then, of course, he has this aura effect as well, 20% speed in arena. So he's definitely good for the arenas out there. And then once he ascended, to level 3, he's immune to decreased attack debuffs. He will ignore unkillable buffs when attacking under an increased attack buff. So that is the key to this champion right here, the ability to ignore unkillable buffs. So there's often like these uncommon champions that will just spit out this unkillable, they're down to this last little chunk of life, and then boom, you see this unkillable thing. With this guy on your team, he is going to bypass that unkillable ability and knock your ass out. So that's really cool because that's one of the things that I hate the most. It's like you're hanging on to that little strand of life, and then there goes the unkillable. Every hit that you're throwing, it turns to zero because you can't kill him for like 1 or 2 turns. So it doesn't make sense for you guys to be hanging on anymore, you know? Now we have a guy that'll take care of that. Now, like I said, once again, you could go ahead and choose whatever set pieces you want. You don't necessarily have to go with this, but this was the best grouping of set pieces that I had. So these are all rare pieces, but you can notice that these are all 5 stars. So I wanted something that was good and strong enough, you know, and this is damn near the best that I can get here. But I will show you guys what I have in my artifact storage.
Another one.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Matter how I do it, I just tryna make my mama proud of me. I hope my mama proud of me, cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on a dream. I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me. Now 2 bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry. This how I gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me. And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.